Good morning, everybody. How are y'all? I'm coming on here to say a few things. Um, if you gotta worry about who I go see and what I'm doing in my spare time, if I'm not at your house, don't worry about it. Because I'm gonna go see my son and visit with my ex-husband and his wife because I'm an adult. I've been divorced from my ex-husband. It's been, Lord. I'm married to my current husband. I've been with my current husband for 17 years. So, if you can't get over, the relationship with my son or anything, that's on you. Be an adult about it. First of all, I'm an adult. So, I can do what I want. True and all, he has kids with your spouse. Y'all are Christians. Do the Christian thing and don't worry about anybody else. Worry about your household and stop worrying about mine. All we did was go visit, get some catfish, and eat and conversate, and just have a good old time. And most of the time, my ex-husband was picking on me because a few years back, him and my baby girl's husband, what was her boyfriend at the time, had got a Nutri-Rat. Yes, I said a Nutri-Rat. Grounded it up and made some rice dressing out of it. And I didn't know. So my grandson's mother comes, picks me up to go watch my grandsons. So look, they made this last night. It's real good. Okay, so I ate it with the barbecue. And at first I didn't know what it was. And I ate it. My baby girl says, "Mom, what are you eating?" I'm like, "Rice dressing. That's what Warren told me it was." "Mom, that's not rice dressing. That's Nutri-Rat." I was like, "Oh my God." When I found out what that was, I about had a fit. Okay. So, he stretched the story from 1 plate to 5 plates. Okay. This man's story goes from 1 plate to 5 plates. Okay. But we laughed. And oh God, y'all, I threw a Sharpie at him last night. This is how good we get along now, okay? Our marriage, we wasn't good as a married couple, but we're good as friends. We get along now. Our kids are grown, His wife and I were real good friends. We get along so good that we go to Walmart together. We can be trusted in a vehicle together, okay? So, point of my story being, if I post something on Facebook, my husband says I post, too much. Oh, well, I like people to know, hey, we're having fun, We went to the Mardi Gras ball. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Ain't had a problem with us going to the Mardi Gras ball. Because it wasn't with the ex-husband and his wife. But the minute we go to their house, somebody has to question my husband. Where we at? It's sad. It's sad because if you're a Christian, you wouldn't question anybody. You wouldn't. You would just say, "Oh, okay, I'm going to leave it at that." It wouldn't bother you as much that we're over there. I mean, we just left your house, so why would it bother you that we're over there? Can we not go over there? Are we banned from going over there? That's what it seems to me. So, that being said, I can't believe how petty people will be. to question my husband, are we over there? Grown people at grown people's house, And my ex-husband's wife was like, through the years, this just goes to show you how we've grown as adults and can come together as adults and are able to sit at a table and have dinner together. Yes, it is. And we sat there till well after dark. Thank God my husband drove because I can't drive at night. And then after that we went to the new store that opened up over here in Lake Charles, Ollie's, which is true. She's right. We've came a long way from when they first got together, from kids that was not happy that their father was getting married. Her kids wasn't happy that he was marrying her. My kids wasn't happy that she was marrying him. To now, it's one happy blended family, So, I just don't understand, I mean, we could sit and talk for hours and hold a conversation on the phone without it being F you and all this, a civil Christian conversation. So turn this heat off because I'm like baking myself in here. So I'm on my way to work. I gotta work 10 to 5 today. It's 54 degrees. It's not that cold outside, but I want the heat in my car because it was kind of cold when I walked outside. So, but I just turned it off. But I just wanted to get on here and say something like this because if you've been through a divorce where you were married to somebody for 16 years and you've had kids with them and your kids have kids and they've didn't get married to the person they have kids with, but that person moved on, why does that person's spouse have a problem where you're at? Or they have a problem where you're at? I just don't understand. I'm not going to say anything on it to them. I wanted to go on Facebook. Y'all, I wanted to go on Facebook last night and say something, but no, I held back. So, I held back. And I didn't say anything. But it's funny how, I could have lashed back and said something. Why you worried and checking on my page and running to somebody to check my husband to see where we at? Are we really there? Yeah, we were really there. And we're going to continue to go there. I don't care if it bothers you or not. Because if we can't fellowship as adults, why were we ever married? It makes no sense. So, makes me wonder, why are you a Christian today if you act like this? So, but with that being said, I'm just on my way to work. So, what is going on? Y'all, me and my husband are going to be in the Mardi Gras parade. I've got to call this lady. As soon as I get off this phone, I got to text her and find out when and where and what time we'll meet. So, excited for Tuesday because we are going to be in the Mardi Gras ball for Fat Tuesday. It is going to be exciting. Never been in one, so this is going to be an experience. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to show y'all and download it here for y'all to see. Oh, today's the first day my son is going back to church. He's all excited. He's got his Bible. His stepmom went out and bought him a Bible, and she ordered him another book so he can read. So he's got two good books that he can read and focus on right now. So thank God for stepmoms. I love her to death. Which I seen her son Drew yesterday, and I hadn't seen him in a while. He's grown up. And then I went out to where he lives so we could pick up a heat sealer for the vacuum bags, which didn't work. So I suggested to her they need to have their electricity checked to see if the electricity was done the right way. And she said, that my daughter's husband and the one that was there, Drew, or her electricians, well, something's not right if 3 heat sealers didn't do the job. Something's not right. Some connection's not right. They need to go around and see which one's not grounding right. So why was that car in this lane? That was weird. Oh, that is where that woman lives. I thought I knew that was familiar. So, your girl can't wait to be in the ball. I mean, not the ball. The Mardi Gras parade. I can't wait till next year to see what we're going to do next year. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Oh, I'm almost to work, so I will talk to y'all later. Bye.